Hey guys. Hold on. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, That Was Awkward. Today we are back with WWE Universe Mode, and today, last time, we did Batista. What happens if I put Batista in today's WWE? And I got some weird stuff. Some crazy things went down. But let's see what happens when I put Jason Voorhees for Friday the 13th in today's WWE. Transition. Good on the eye. Let's see if he's booked on the card in 2K19's Universe Mode. He is not booked. We move forward. Alright, let's see if he's booked on the card. I don't see him. Who is this match? AJ Styles retains. Let's go to SmackDown. Jason Voorhees against Randy Orton. I did put him on the SmackDown brand so I could... Guys, before I move, I did put him on the SmackDown brand. What was I gonna say? I did put him on the SmackDown brand so I could face, like, Jeff Hardy and AJ Styles and Samoa Joe and everybody like that. These are our champions at the start. Yes. Whenever Jason Voorhees is booked, I'll just do it like this instead of not just simming. I don't know, maybe. And Jason Voorhees picked up his first win. Let's go to next week. Look at this! AJ Styles and Jason Voorhees! We're gonna see if he wins. AJ Styles 1-1. We're gonna see if he's on the next card. Let's see. Whoa, Taker and Cena from Batista's Crown and Raw brand. No, we move forward. He's not here. By the way, guys, I am skipping the Raw pay-per-views since I'm on SmackDown, and I'll do the same thing if I'm on Raw. No, Mr. Friday the 13th did not want to show up. Shelton Benjamin's Shinsuke match. Is he booked? No, he has a call-out promo. Jason Voorhees! Check that Jason out. Amazing. Jason Voorhees. Man. Are we gonna see these two at the next pay-per-view? AJ and Jason running back again against Rusev Day. Let's see if they pick up a dub. Yes, they do. Simming every single one of these matches. We move forward. He pick up a win with AJ. So let's see if Jason Voorhees is on the card. Gonna do this real quick in the match. And no, don't seem like Jason Voorhees is here tonight. So we are going to next week and see what happens. Oh, self-promotion. But look what I also found. AJ and Bryan, winner faces Voorhees. Oh, Voorhees. Oh, AJ retains. But Voorhees with the self. Looks like it's still gonna be AJ and Jason Voorhees as we move on. Look what I found on the card. As this is the night before Money in the Bank, and it's him and Bryan. Oh, Jason Voorhees picking up these wins. We move on. Last man standing, Jason Voorhees, AJ Styles. Look at that big match. Let's see who picks up the dub. No. Jason Voorhees losing to AJ. And I forgot, y'all. Baron Corbin won Mr. Money in the Bank. Alright, Sin Cara, Shelton Benjamin, and SmackDown after. No, the SmackDown after. Oh, he called it AJ Bryan. This was the SmackDown after Money in the Bank. Looks like no Jason Voorhees. July, week 4. Let's see what July has. And I don't think no Jason Voorhees. Move on. He does have the main event. Jason Voorhees and AJ Styles. This is July week 4. Real fast. Yeah. We're in July week 4 to see. But let's see if Jason Voorhees. He pinned the champion. Does that make him the next WWE champion? It looks like. Sorry, my bad. This was August week 1. And it looks like Jason Voorhees might be getting another title shot. And he has a call-out promo. Is it AJ? Yeah, it's AJ. We move on. This is August week. A couple weeks away before SummerSlam. Let's see what happens. We go on to next week. Now I know, before I start again, YouTube don't copyright me. Don't ban me or anything. Hope this is not copyright. But AJ's got a call-out promo. He calls out Jason Voorhees. We're gonna find out what happens. Oh, AJ and Jason Voorhees. This is the SmackDown before SummerSlam. So let's see. Here on 2K19 and AJ Styles and Jason Voorhees. We move on to SummerSlam. Oh, it's AJ Styles and Jason Voorhees again inside the steel cage this time. Last time they were in the last man stand match. But in case you don't, go back and watch my Batista Sim video where he was unsuccessful at capturing the world title. But he did win a championship, and I'm not gonna spoil that part. Oh, AJ wins again. We move on to the SmackDown after SummerSlam transition. Wow, look what we have here. A big Fatal 4 ladder match. AJ Styles defends the title against the Miz, Jason Voorhees, and R-Truth. And I believe AJ retains. If I'm correct. Yeah, he retained. We go on to next week. Alright, let's see if he's on the card. No, Shinsuke doesn't have a call. Is it Jason? No, it's not. Moving on. Jeff Hardy is on the card against Jason Voorhees, which seems very interesting. I don't know if Jason Voorhees and AJ Styles are feuding, but we're gonna see who wins, and Voorhees picked up the win. Incredible. Next week it is. I just want to say that was my birthday week, and Jason Voorhees wasn't really booked. 16 wins and 17 losses for Batista on my last episode, and Jason Voorhees is booked against the champ and Dan Bryan. Oh, AJ picks up the win, but Jason Voorhees wasn't pinned or submitted though. I wonder what's gonna happen. And it looks like Voorhees and Dan Bryan are booked in this big main event, Hell in a Cell. Does he win the title? No, AJ Styles retains here at Hell in a Cell. We move forward. Well, obviously, we might, well, again, every time I press that. And, not book. We move on to next week. Alright, let's see. Just a scan by. No. Shinsuke Cena does have a call out. So let's see who Shinsuke called out. Shelton Benjamin. Who did Cena call out? Oh! He called out The Undertaker. We move on to next week. Oh, Randy Orton and Jason. Now that should be a big match. This should be interesting. Who wins? Randy Orton picking up a win. We move on to next week. It is Halloween season. Look what we have. Shinsuke and Jason Voorhees. And I promise I am hitting Sim. You late. Let's see what happens. Jason Voorhees picking the win. We move on to next week. Well, Jason Voorhees has a self. No interruption. Moving on. Number 1 in the power rankings is Jason Voorhees. I just felt like giving you a quick little thing. But he is number 1 on the power rankings. Well, let's see what they have here tonight, November. He is not on the card, but oh, is he gonna interfere? Nope, no Jason. We move on. Jason Voorhees and AJ Styles in a false count anywhere match. AJ picks up a false count win, non-title win. Incredible. We move on to the next show. 2K19 has been kind of a depression for Jason, but he is taking out Samoa Joe. So let's see what happens. Oh, and Samoa Joe picking up the win. This is not looking good for Jason as we move on to Survivor Series, I believe. Oh, and Iron Man, Jason, versus, let's go Jason! Jason Voorhees is WWE Champion. Check that news out. What an incredible championship match. That was huge, probably. After a huge success, after Survivor Series of him picking up the win, oh, Jeff Hardy calling out Jason Voorhees. That's Jeff Hardy, but that's Braun Strowman. We move on. It looks like we're going to have Jeff Hardy and Jason Voorhees for the WWE Championship, as Jeff Hardy picking up these wins. Friday the 13th has been an incredible year, but Jason defends the title against Jeff Hardy. Successful title reign. This boy is doing really good as champion, but we move on to next week. I obviously make this count Voorhees and Hardy. Wow, Jeff Hardy picking up another win. Or Jason Voorhees. Is this going to happen at Clash of Champions? That's December week 4. And Jason Voorhees' reign still continues, kind of. If he did not defend the title. We move on to next week. Wow. I guess Voorhees might have a really good title reign. Let's see if he can keep this all the way into WrestleMania towards the end of the year. But Jeff Hardy and Jason Voorhees going at it for the WWE Championship. He retains. Jason Voorhees continues his title reign. Let's just move on to SmackDown, guys. Apparently, Jason Voorhees is calling out someone. Oh, wait. Cesaro? Is it going to be Jason Voorhees and Cesaro? Cesaro? We move on to next week. We got the match. Cesaro and Jason Voorhees. Who's Jason in the rivalry with? Let's go. The champion is on fire right now. We move on to next week. Jason Voorhees and Daniel Bryan. Seems interesting enough, but Daniel Bryan beat the champion. So does that mean Daniel Bryan, when will he get a shot? And will he win the WWE title and take it from Jason? We move on to the pay-per-view or next week. We move on. Moving forward. Week 4 January, yes, I was not real. I was wrong. This is the pay-per-view. This is the SmackDown before the Royal Rumble, and no, he is not booked. We move on to the Rumble. Today he has put up a fight. Cesaro and Voorhees falls count anywhere for the title. Jason Voorhees, his killer streak has been on a roll. We move on. Okay, kicking off, we have Voorhees and Jericho against Rusev English. And Jericho and Jason well, not really retained, but what are we seeing here? Let's see if he is Taker Jones. Oh, Taker called out Jason Voorhees. There we go. Oh, I'm ready to see this match. Well, what a surprise. Taker Voorhees kicking off. Oh, Taker Voorhees won. We move on and advance to next week. Oh, Kane and Voorhees. Oh, Kane wants to form a tag team with someone. But, oh, Kane and Voorhees. Whoa, we got Kane and Voorhees. That's huge. Forming a tag team. Oh, Kane and Voorhees get a title shot against the Usos. They won the belt. Not only is Jason Voorhees the tag champ, but he's also the WWE champion before Fastlane. Check this dude out. He's WWE champion, right? He's also the tag champs. We move on to next week. Voorhees is against Samoa Joe. So this can mean that Voorhees can end the series as a tag champion and the WWE champion. And Samoa Joe picked up the win. We move on to Fastlane. We have Survivor Series? Fastlane, we got Joe, Orton, and Voorhees. For the WWE champion, a false count anywhere and Samoa Joe. We move on to Friday Night SmackDown. Cena and Miz team up against Kane and Voorhees, and the tag champs lost. What an upset. The B team is not even on the Raw. I mean SmackDown, but not on the Raw. Well, apparently they're teaming up with the Miz. We move on to next week. Voorhees and Kane against the Bar for the tag titles. And apparently the Demon Killers are the new tag team champions. And though they retain, they still dominate. Undertaker and Miz versus Voorhees and Kane for the non-title match. A couple weeks away from WrestleMania, and Kane and Jason Voorhees pick up the win. This is the night after WrestleMania. I do see Kane, but no Jason Voorhees. We move forward. Wow, at WrestleMania we have this big tag match. Gallows and Anderson, Kane and Voorhees, the Demon Killers, and Woods and Big E. And Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows are the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. We move on. We only have 2 weeks left of Friday Night SmackDown. Well, SmackDown. Apparently I cannot speak today. I don't know why. But we got Voorhees and Kane versus Rusev and English. Rusev and English have picked up the win. Hold up. For the final Raw, we got Jason Voorhees and Samoa Joe. Voorhees wins. We keep going. No. We do not keep going. And apparently, that is what happens when I put Jason Voorhees 1 year into WWE 2K19 Universe Mode. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed Jason Voorhees. I love doing these sims. It's fun, okay? These sims are fun. Watching them win the titles. It's fun watching them, like, apparently doing all this stuff, like win titles by themselves if the AI gets it. Got the championship, AJ to Voorhees to Joe. He is a former champion here in the title. Won the title for 98 days. Did not beat Batista's record. Lastly, these are the champions. Both a former tag champs. One time, and they both held the title for 40 days. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you're very patient. I love doing these sim videos. They're pretty crazy. Not really too bad, but not too much. I mean, I love doing these sim videos. Comment down below, or like the video, whatever. Subscribe, turn on post notifications. Comment down below, maybe, of what you want me to do next. And speaking of that, I still got SVR 2011. John Cena Road to WrestleMania mode coming up still. Still got a lot of things playing, guys. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, guys, that'll be it for today's video. Really love Jason Voorhees. He did win the WWE title, but did not hold it for 200 days. Batista is the only person so far to not hold the WWE Champion. That'll be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy. Batista is the only person that has failed to win the world title. Peace, guys.